Right. Okay. So we're going to learn about how to serve a sparkling wine. So this is a very famous sparkling wine. Not a very famous. It's a that comes from the Germany, the Bavaria region. It's known as a Helkentrocken. Helkentrocken means it's nothing but a dry. Okay. Champagne generally served in or sparkling wine generally served in a champagne glass, but you can also use a champagne saucer here. You can take a look, right? That's how it's look like. But you should drink something like this. You can use a wine glass, but generally by ethically you should not be using, right? We need a BNE plate with a napkin on top. Just the reason behind this thing that we can put the cork so that the guest can smell. We also require something called a wine chiller. This is the wine and ice that you have already made, and that can be also used to serve the wine, to keep the wine chilled. Okay. And naturally, there is need not to say anything. A salver is also needed, and also we need a poster from the hotel. So let's start the service standard. And yes, today we're going to learn the interesting thing, that is the how to use this wine cork. Okay. Fine. So let's start the show. So first of all, exactly the same thing. You will going to take this glass and go in front of the guest, and you can place it over here, and that's your poster over here. And now we can place the champagne saucer. Okay. Once it has been placed, now let's take a look. We're going to present this champagne to the guest. Now, while we champagne, first of all, the most important thing, you need to hold this thing bottle like this way, and then we go in front of the guest and we can ask him, so this is the Helkentrocken champagne that you have ordered for. May I serve? He says yes. Once he says yes, we need to start the open the bottle. There is an interesting thing will there. You can see there is no cork here, right? Why there is no cork? This wine was open long before, and all the corks are manufactured the way so that the match the size of a bottle. The cork that I have with me right now, it will never go inside how much you try, because this cork is already been designed for a different purpose of wine. So the wine bottle is only manufactured, the neck of the bottle is manufactured according to the size of the wine cork. This is slightly small, so it will not go inside. To make it in a proper way, I will show you in a different method. This is an absolute bottle, you can see. So the guest will now, the server will now going to open the cork. How are we going to open the cork? This is a very, very interesting to see. So you can see this is a cutter here. That cutter can be used to open the cork first of all. So you can see there is a wrapper is there around, and there is a cork here. So what are you going to do right now? You first will cut it like this. So once we cut it delicately, that's been gone. Now after this, we will just remove the top cover. So if the top cover is removed, what will happen, that we will able to serve it in a proper way. We can see the front. Abhi tak kya tha ki this was covered by a plastic, but now it is not covered by a plastic. It is open now. The cork is now open. You can see there is a year is mentioned. It's known as a 2013. Now we need to take it out. अब हमें इसको बाहर निकालना है. Okay. Now it's open. I'm using this bottle because this bottle is the neck is slightly big, so it can go inside. So see, this is how going to use. Okay, so this is the cork opener. So now I will put it inside, in the center, just in the center. You can take a look. I'm putting it inside. It's going. Now once it completely go inside, what you're gonna do, we'll place it over here, just right on the neck. So take a look at the pressure. So it's go inside, and the pressure is right over here. Okay? Because if there is a pressure, then we can take it out. फिर से समझने की कोशिश कीजिए इसको. We'll put it inside the cork. This will go completely inside the cork, and then after that, you can see this area. This area will come over here. Now you got a pressure. You hold the bottle like this and start taking it out. Okay, this is how the cork will open. Now once it is here, this very delicate thing, see what's happening, it's go completely inside. Okay, the cork opener will completely go inside. Now once it is done, what are you going to do? We will take it out, because this plays an important, see what happened. This portion of the cork is always attached with the liquid in the bottle. So that's the reason what is happening. it is get soaked, and it is soaked, that's why it is soft, because it is made from wood. You cannot take a wood just like that. It is just soaked with the wine, that's why it's become very soft. Now we can take it out very easily. Okay, so you can just open it like this, and you can place it over here, and main purpose is done. Rest all is exactly the same thing. So we can present the wine, and we can just serve the wine over here with exactly the same way, the way we serve all the sparkling wine and all. So once it has been served, what are you going to do? We will take this wine bottle and put it inside the wine chiller, just like this. Now what will happen with this? This thing which is there at exactly with the cork, it will come over here. Now what the guest will do? Guest will do something like this. He or she will come over here and sit there, and then she will drink this cork, and like this champagne or sparkling wine. And at the same time, he'll also take a look at this cork, and while he's smelling, so he smell, and at the same time he will going to sip the sparkling wine. In this way, we can serve this sparkling wine. Remember, the purpose behind this is that a foreigner or a wine manufacturer who's coming from Spain, France, or Germany, they are well aware about what the sparkling wine tastes like. So you cannot make them fool, or you can manipulate them. So that's the reason it has always been served with the wine cork. A best accompaniment for any sparkling wine or champagne is always a cheese, okay, or cheese straw, something like this. That can be also served. Okay, thank you very much.